All right, Padres pregame thoughts. Padres and the Astros. Game 2 of this series. Obviously, Blake Snell got the start last night, and he pitched pretty well. I did see on social media earlier today that Justin Steele, he leads the National League in ERA now, so it's not Snell. But Justin Steele, he's still in the middle of his start right now, so we'll see how that ends up. But it's going to be a fascinating thing to watch, down the stretch, Steele against Snell. As for today, Seth Lugo, he is on the mound for the Padres, and ever since he's come back, he's been pitching really, really well. He has like 3 or 4 consecutive 6-inning starts, I believe. So I looked at Underdog Fantasy, what my pick was going to be today, and I saw Seth Lugo, the higher lower was 15.5 pitching outs, and I was like, I'm taking the higher on that for sure. They don't think he can get through 6 innings. I know it's the Houston Astros, but Lugo has been pitching well, and he's been someone that's been able to work pretty deep into games, at least in comparison to some other guys around baseball, right? So I'm going to go with Lugo there. Jurickson Profar, he is in the lineup today. He is going to be at first base, his first start since coming back to the big league club with the Padres. Obviously, we know last year he was really good in left field, but Soto's in left. We know Grish is in center. We know Tatis is in right. So I don't know how much time he's going to get in the outfield. When the Padres get mathematically eliminated, maybe we'll see Profar go play left field so Soto can DH if they shut Manny down, or they have Profar go play right field with Tatis getting some more days off because he's played in every single game since he has come back from that suspension. I think that's pretty remarkable. I know that he's had to do that because the Padres obviously haven't had a good season, so they needed their best players in the lineup, and Tatis is definitely one of those guys. But I was not expecting him to be playing every day. And Bob Melvin wasn't hoping for that either. He's told the media that. So, yeah, maybe Tatis gets some more days off, or at least some DH days if the Padres get mathematically eliminated and Profar can go play some right. But as for today, so Garrett Cooper just not in the lineup. It's going to be Profar. And I'm not saying that, we should expect Profar to be this amazing player here with the Padres, but I think there's some renewed energy, if you will, kind of like a spark in that clubhouse. Now, it's too late, but I'm just kind of thinking as, how is he going to do the rest of this season, thinking about next year? Maybe he can sign a 1-year, $3 million deal, something like that, be like this bench utility guy. I would love to do that. If I was the Padres, I'd love to have Profar back on that type of deal. Because Profar, he's not going to, maybe he can go get a starting job somewhere in baseball, but, it seems like he's pretty set, millions of dollars, that's a lot of money for just, us regular people, right? We would love to have that, and I feel like he wants to be where he is wanted, where he is most comfortable, where he loves his teammates. I'm not saying he didn't like Denver, but it's pretty clear that he likes the Padres, or he likes the Padres more than he liked Denver, right? And I think next year, it can't be worse than this, I don't think, right? So I think Profar, if he does sign with the Padres, he'll be in a better spot. He'll probably be in contention, let's hope, next season, instead of being where the Padres are at right now, where he's just playing on a non-contending team that's just playing out the rest of the schedule, right? So we'll see what happens today. Post-game reaction after the game. I'm going to do a live show tomorrow after the series finale. There's a lot to discuss, obviously, with the Padres, as always, and San Diego State as well. They got a big matchup tonight against UCLA at Snapdragon Stadium. So I'll talk about that tomorrow after the Padres-Astros finish off their series.